Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. I love carbs. I'm busy having a look at this app called, the website called Sugar Smart. It really wound me up when I saw this stuff being promoted in schools and things like that. And I was at a school yesterday and saw this pamphlet, get Sugar Smart, start reducing your sugar. People are getting fat because of sugar in their diet, which I believe is absolute nonsense. And whilst I was reading this little pamphlet, it really made me upset just of the recommendations they give us. First things first, you have to understand that your body needs carbohydrates to function. Your body needs carbohydrates to function. It's its primary fuel source. Primary fuel source. And it's clean. It's clean. Anyway, the only thing that makes you fat is fat. If you have fat in your diet, you got to get fat. Fat and sugar don't mix well in the body. If you have fat, it's going to cause your blood to coagulate and it's stopping insulin from getting to the blood sugar in your blood. And will only pump more insulin, which will just make you overweight because insulin's an anabolic hormone. Get it? Anabolic hormone. Plus, you got to add the added fact, that fat, which primarily comes from animal products and things like that. Yes, it can come from plants, but most of the time comes from animal products. Milk, cow's milk being one, meat, dairy. What more should I say? Butter, oil. What more should I say? Anyway, so this is what the app is talking about. So let's get smart, Sugar Smart, change for lives and tips and whatnot. Sign up now. Get the Sugar Smart app today. You get the app. Basically the app is for you to scan products when you go shopping to see how much sugar it is, and it gives you a rough guideline on how much sugar you should consume per day. For a teenager, they recommend about 25 grams of sugar a day. I do 400 grams of sugar a day. Easy. That's doing 2,300 calories on a bad day. If I don't eat a lot, that's 2,300 calories. I get 400 grams of sugar a day. Am I fat? No. My BMI is 22.4. I'm quite happy where I am. So every day without realizing we're all having too much added sugar. Okay, added sugar, yeah, okay, that might be a thing. But look where this added sugar is in. The sugary bowl in cereal. What do you add to cereal? Milk. Milk has fat. A juice drink. Now that wound me up because that's not entirely true what they say there. Because most juice drinks are almost like 0 calories. And just like they shove a Spartami in there. So watch your stuff. We give our kids smoothies. And they're not obese. Chocolate bar. Yes, you'll have sugar in chocolate. But there's also fat in chocolate. Sugary yogurt. Yes. You gotta have sugar in yogurt. There's added sugar in yogurt. But there's also fat in yogurt. Get the facts on fat, people. So this is how much they recommend. 11 plus, right, they will recommend 30 grams. I don't know where I got 20. That's 24 grams. 7 to 10 years old. 24 grams of sugar a day. 30 grams of sugar per day for a 11 plus year old. So basically for a teenager who can't keep awake at 2:30 on a Friday afternoon to focus on his last period at school is suffering because he's having not enough sugar. Please. 30 grams times 4 is 120 calories. Right? Because there's 4 calories of sugar in a gram. Anyway, it's time to get Sugar Smart. Download the app. Make some sugar swaps. Have smaller portions. Eat sugary foods less often. And try our Sugar Smart. So what do they recommend? What's the site's all lovely and kiddie friendly and it looks all fun. Sugar facts. Tooth decay. No, animal products are higher in acidity levels than the sugar is, and animal fats contribute to type 2 diabetes, contributes to heart disease, and contributes to cancer. Sugar does not turn into fat. Sugar is if you are active, like most kids should be, if you are active, that sugar will burn off straight away and you're pumping your lymphatic system to burn that fat properly. Kids are consuming 3 times more sugar than they should be. Yay! Problem is, they say the problem is sugar is often lurking. See, this is the problem. They are marketing sugar as something that is wrong, and it's not. It's not. Around 30% of the sugar in kids' diets comes from sugary drinks such as fizzy pop, juice drinks, squash, whatever. That's not why kids are fat. I know a 7-year-old who's obese. You know what he has for breakfast? Bacon. Look out for lurking sugar. Where sugar lurks? Sugar at the shops. Alright, so sugar is lurking everywhere. In cola, there's 9 cubes of sugar. In a muffin, there's 5 cubes. Blah, 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 blah. It starts at the shop. Basically, read your label. I always eat foods that are high in sugars like that. Always. Fruit. If you eat fruit, that's what you get. More than 22.5 of total sugars per 100 grams is high. And if you eat 5 grams of sugar per 100, 5% sugar, you know what? You're not going to cope with your day. Your kids are going to be sleeping in class. They're going to get irritated. They're going to get grumpy. They're going to start misbehaving. Mark my words. Mark my words. And if you think that that's where it ends, oh, they'll lose weight, bull dust. They'll go home. They'll binge out and they'll just explode. Watch. Watch my words. Mark my words. Get the kids involved. That's number one thing. Start small. Start them young. It's the ethos of the tobacco industry and it's the ethos of the milk industry. If you think I'm joking, go check out the front page of the UK dairy industry, organization. You'll see it there. Our aim is to market, tell kids about this. It's in my blog. Just check out my blog, ilovecarbs.wordpress.blog. Have a look at milk and you'll see the link there. Watch the special offers, blah, 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 making shopping. Okay, right. So what else? What else is this website offering me? Cutting back. Now, this is where I really, really got upset. This is where I really do not like it. So, sugar swaps. So, sugary cereal for plain cereal. Let's have a look. Try these simple and easy sugar swap ideas. Okay, there's doing more smaller portions. Fruit juice is very high in sugar. Correct, because we need sugar. But it still counts towards your 5 a day. Good. So limit the amount you drink, and you and your kids drink, to no more than 150 ml a day. 150 ml a day. My morning smoothie is 1.5 liters. Bruh. Oh yes, look. I'm so overweight. Woo. Bull dust. Cut back on the fatty and sugary stuff. So if there's fat in your diet, you got to get fat. And yeah, there we go. Breakfast, they're good, important. But there's some chick who's super skinny. She is super skinny. Look at that. I want a figure like that. Try a breakfast to swap sugar. Go bananas. Try adding a slice banana to plain porridge, whole biscuits. It's one of your 5 a day too. Fruit and yogurt. Right, yogurt, organic yogurt, or yogurt, whatever you want to call it, whatever, has 80 naturally occurring growth hormones. 80 naturally occurring growth hormones in plain organic yogurt. Right? And you want to lose weight? Bull dust. Semi-skimmed milk. Again, just seeing animal products and dairy products being promoted here, there's actually no clue on what animal fats do to the body portrayed in this website. They have no clue. It's bull dust. Whole grain bread. Instead of sugary cereal, try whole grain toast. And if they want jam or low-fat spreads, spread it thinly. I like the wording they use. Lower fat, whatever. Just don't have any fat at all. Forget jams and chocolate. And yeah, have no fat, increase the sugar, you're sorted. Recipes. Oh, let's see what recipes they have. Oh, this is winding me up. Oh, look. Creamy banana porridge with mishmash raspberry. Okay, that kind of looks nice, but what's in it? Okay, they got semi-skimmed milk. Boo. 300 milliliters of semi-skimmed milk. Scrambled egg on mega toast. Smart beans. That's quite nice. Yeah. Blueberry and banana smoothie. Please make sure that you have a huge smoothie. 150 grams of blueberries and 2 ripe bananas. And 800 milliliters of semi-skimmed milk. For crying out loud. If you are watching this, milk is harmful to your body. If you don't trust me, go see what diseases you can get from consuming milk. Leukemia being one of them. Hello? That's why we find a lot of leukemia in kids nowadays. And it's a sad reality that this thing is just, doctors aren't aware of it. Doctors won't tell you about it. So, the government won't tell you about it because they make a lot of money off of the meat and dairy industry. Bit of pizza, carrot and salt. So it's actually okay. There's some quite nice stuff here, but orange and sultana milk pudding. Okay, if I start rooting through this, carrot and courgette mushrooms, skimmed milk, eggs. What is in the nutty and apple cereal cakes? All right. 4 rice cakes, 100 grams of reduced fat, soft cheese. 8 hazelnuts. How much fat do you want in your diet? This is why kids are getting fat, because they're having fat in their diet. Just to recap, alright? This whole website, I do not agree. It's making me angry because they missed the science. They have missed the science completely. A whole foods, plant-based, high-carb, low-fat, vegan diet is the only way we can keep our kids lean and trim and healthy. Alright? Anyway, I've done my rant. I am going to link this. I'm going to link this to these people, Change for Life, because I do not agree, and I refuse to stop my kids from having too much fruit. They can have as much fruit as they want. As much fruits and vegetables and pasta and potatoes as they want. Animal products, a no-go. No eggs, no milk, no cheese, or at least from animals at least. No cow's milk, no cow's cheese, no dairy, no animal products in my house at all. Because I believe that if you have animal products, a thing that is unnatural to consume, your body is going to react and it's not going to be pretty. And as far as this website is going, reducing sugar in a human being will only cause that human being to binge out and get even fatter. And if you're doing it to school kids who are eating a small amount of sugar per day and are in a controlled environment where they're only allowed to eat at certain times, you're going to have behavioral issues. Mark my words, I worked in a school for 2 schools for 7 years. 2 years as a TA, a teaching assistant, and 5 years as a assistant teacher. I've seen it. I've seen the worst and I've seen the best. And trust me, once when I started a high sugar diet, high carb, low fat diet, my moods just changed completely. I'm much more relaxed, much more switched on, much more able to cope with life. So really, I don't recommend this at all. It's really painting sugar as something really bad, and it's not. If you think about the natural sources of food, that for the human being, the natural source of food is not animals. It's not animals. We have to cook animals for it to be safe to eat. If it was natural, we'd eat it raw, right? Fruits is raw and natural for us to eat, and it contains a lot of sugar and contains very little fat. And we are equipped to eating fruit. Look at our teeth. There are no canines, that'll rip flesh from animals. There are no kinds of things. When I chew side to side, just like a cow does, just like any herbivore does. We are herbivores. Just my intestines are not as short as a meat eater. So like a lion would have a very short intestinal tract. We don't. As human beings, we don't have a short intestinal tract. So if you consume animal products and if you consume animals, that meat, that after a while it's going to decay in your body and your body is going to react adversely. and it can lead to all kinds of problems. So do take this warning. These smart sugar people, sugar smart, whatever, you're not sugar smart. I believe you're sugar dumb. And mark my words, from a year now we'll be seeing a lot more obese children, and we will see a lot more behavioral issues in school. And yeah, so please think about sugar. Sugar is not bad. Sugar is really good. Take it from me, I have 400 to 600 grams, 400 to 600 grams of sugar a day, fruit sugars. And sometimes I'll add sugar, refined sugar, onto my smoothie if the quality of fruit is not great enough. And it'll be 5 or 6 tablespoons of sugar. And I'm not fat. I'm not obese. My BMI is 22.4. You feel free to have a look at the rest of my YouTube channels, videos, and you'll be able to see that I'm not obese. So anyway, rant over. I know it's been a long video, so I don't usually go over 10 minutes, but I really feel for this because we have our kids' lives in hand here. Our kids' lives are in stake. And so yeah, thanks very much for watching. Do comment, do let me know how you feel about this video. Do you think my rant is applicable? I think it is, because sugar makes you lean, gives you energy, gives you the ability to do stuff, gives you the ability to be active at school, at work, and it'll help you lose weight. Fat, however, fat will make you fat. Fat and sugar mixed will make you fat. Fat will make you slow. It will make you fat. End of. I'm ending this rant here right now. So thanks very much for watching, guys. Catch you later.